Well, hello everyone. How are you guys doing today? This is Lisa with Heart of Inspiration, and welcome to the Tuesday that feels like the Monday. We've had the first of um, our summertime holidays. The first one coming in the beginning of summer. So today, when I was looking at the aspects and looking at the chart in general, it really felt like today was a day for playing chess, not checkers, getting things lined up. Today is a tad bit of a reprieve before the rest of the fireworks begin. So we're going to play the intro, let some more people come into the room, and then we're going to get into it. Here we go. Welcome back. I want to welcome everybody that's here. Hey, Gypsy Queen, hello. Oh, God, I love the song. I think there's a song, Gypsy Queen, isn't there? I love that name. Hey, Girl Talk, how are you? It's hot. Oh, you're in Ontario. My. Well, it's not, it was hot over the weekend here in Wisconsin. I guess the heat has moved towards you. It's the 70s today. It'll be 70s the rest of the week. So we've cooled off a little bit here. Hey, Coach Leslie, how are you? Good morning. All right, gang. Again, let me welcome everybody to the channel. Welcome to my day ones, my day 21s, my day 111s, my day 2001s, and all of those in betwixt, in between, and who are new. I do want you guys, if you guys have found this channel, and just check and make sure that you are still subscribed. I have noticed, interestingly enough, when I put out certain content and make certain statements, as I did yesterday about certain things, YouTube likes to take subscribers away. So I'll try to be good, YouTube. I'll be nice. I'll be nice and try to say things, nice things today, okay? Miss Tabby Cat says you're at work, but you are not working. 2 hours to go. Well, there you 2 hours to go. Are you overseas? Or are you overnighter? Or just got a half a day? It's still early here. I'm really good, honey. I'm really, really good. Really good. Okay, guys. By the way, for those of you that haven't yet seen, did you notice I finally got this do the backdrop, the studio done? I am very proud of it, so that's why I'm going to talk about it probably for the next 5 videos. No, I'm very proud of it because let me tell you something, guys. I don't need usually me, it's like a paint situation. Let me paint. I'll put some bookcases up. If I go through the years, I've got bookcases and usually and all such and so on, and I put things on the shelves and you know what I'm saying? Like decorating and Lisa just you would think being a Cancer, I'd be a pretty decent interior decorator. I'm not. It's not like I have yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so to kind of choose all of it and put it all in place and, give it a feel, eh, you know, it is what it is. I said a mouthful yesterday. Oh. Yeah, I did. Hopefully it wasn't offensive to anybody. 6 AM to 2 PM. Okay, okay, you're early bird, so I was, like, totally not in that. Thanks, honey. Thank you very much. Alright, gang, let's check out the chart because that's what y'all came here for. You not come here to hear me rambling on. When I was looking at this chart today, I felt, first of all, this kind of bit of a relief and release from yesterday. Yesterday being the new moon, you know, it was just, It wasn't as intense as other new moons recently, but it was like, um, I I I guess aggressive is the word I would use, aggressive. Um, so yeah, that's problematic. But it is what it is, right? So we try to do what we can. It was just more of like, oh, get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure people hear your voice. Make sure people understand where you're coming from. Make sure people understand to like not just take things at face value. For me, like it was like, this is your purpose. Like, get out here and do what you're meant to do, you know? And so I don't know if anybody else felt like that, but it also felt like the preparations are necessary. Like, the preparations are necessary and there's no turning back now. You might notice that our little hangar configuration that we've had for about the last week has finally managed to kind of break up and disperse. So that I do feel a huge reason why we have this kind of sense of relief, right? Because the hangar has loosened up. Um, we're not being hung up in time. We're not being hung up by others or hopefully we're no longer being hung up by like weird social mores and concepts and thoughts. But we are in fact pushing forward towards the next step, like finally moving into this cycle. Um, and we've been starting and stopping in this new cycle of purpose and repurpose and rebirth and refresh for a while. So it was just another kind of pause and then let's like, okay, boom. But I do feel this sense of like the pressure has been released, right? Like, I don't know if any of you guys use like the Instapots, which are like pressure cookers, only reframed and refashioned a little bit. But some of us are old enough to remember pressure cookers and when mom used to use it all the time. Anyway, when you're using the Instapot, you could either do like this rapid release of pressure, right? Because it does create this, whatever, um, the steam, or you can just let it do a natural kind of slow release. So it could either be very rapid where you move the little knob and right, it just releases, or you could just kind of allow it to naturally release. I don't necessarily feel like this was a crazy release. I do just feel like it's okay. We're gonna we're gonna let you breathe a little bit, right? We're gonna let you breathe a little bit. We're gonna let it rest a little bit, and before we really engage in the next level. And I feel like it's very strongly because by Friday, on Friday, Mercury goes direct again, stationary direct, and it begins to move. And then Saturday, Saturn. Okay. So Mercury by Friday is going to be going stationary. Let me put a thingy here. Stationary direct. And then Saturday, Saturn is going to go retrograde. And when Saturn goes retrograde, it goes retrograde for a while. So, which means, we've already got Pluto that's retrograded, Saturn. I feel like Neptune's probably going to be next to Jupiter. Usually it's like this like once one of the outer planets like goes and then the second one goes, then we're going to start seeing more of the retrogrades. So this week is really important in my estimation. It's very critical that we actually move ahead and we don't just kind of say, "Oh, I've got a breather, so I'm not really gonna do much." Um, so, this is gonna be by the end of the week come forward. So that's why I'm saying like today, probably tomorrow, the next day, whatnot. But definitely today, we're needing to really play chess, not checkers. Don't forget that we still have this square between Mercury in retrograde and Saturn. So we're still in a karmic cycle. And because Mercury is going to be going direct and Saturn now is going to be going retrograde, this karmic cycle is going to actually last for at least another week. About a week, maybe a week and a half. So we're just really ramping into it now. This is the time where people are going to begin to see the karma, right, paid off. So, but what I want you to do is be very aware of that you are in a time of, if you're the one that was wronged, you're in the time of things being made right. Not to the point where you're just like, he. I knew that mother trucker was gonna get they just desserts, and I can't wait. And da 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 da. No, 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 no. Don't gloat. That's what not this is about. This is not retribution. This is resolution. This is recompense. This is reckoning. This is repayment in the way that the universe does it. This is not retribution or revenge. This is simply a balancing of the scales, a balancing of the checkbook, so to speak. Now, will you begin to see more victims potentially of various things coming out and demanding or being able to receive justice? Uh-huh. You will. You will. Justice for Johnny Depp. I Interestingly enough, I feel like, I mean, I know everyone's on jury watch today. If it doesn't happen today, which I'm not sure that it would, well, it could, because we've got, I know this is a complete aside, sorry guys. We do have the moon trining Saturn. So this could be the day that they say, hey, we're going to make things right, or we're going to come back with a verdict, right? We know the world is watching and yada, yada, skippy, skippy. This could be today. If not, by Friday, the moon will be exactly dead on trining um, Saturn. And by Friday, Mercury will be coming out of retrograde, and then Saturn will be preparing to go into retrograde, so I could see it happening by the end of the week. It's not gonna go past this week. It's not gonna go past this week. So anyway, if not today, I don't think we're gonna see anything until Thursday or Friday. I could be completely wrong. It just feels to me like that energy is lining up. That being said, I do feel like by the end of the week, we are going to see um, people that have been wronged able to come out and either get justice or begin to get justice. Unfortunately, this little tidbit right here of Mars and Jupiter still conjunct gives me great pause, because my concern is that there will be some more bad acts by people against other people. Um, and we don't want to see that. But I do feel very strongly that that's going to potentially 1 to 2 more by the time this, because listen, at least, because this is gonna be, um Mars and Jupiter are going to technically be, um, conjunct for a good while yet, a good week, maybe even 2. Mars seems to be, so hopefully we're not getting into a Mars retrograde soon. Um, we have with all of this kind of soup cooking here, there is great propensity for there to be more issues. Because by degree 10, 20, 30, you're coming into kind of this weird danger zone where we're coming out of kind of a 45-degree angle is it's weird. It's not a square, it's not a trine, it's a semi-sextile. The 45 degree is a semi-square, so there's just enough rub sometimes with some powerful energy to cause people to be, like, weirded out, and I'm looking at that aspect to Uranus. As this is coming into an aspect into it towards Uranus, that's as Mars specifically is coming into an aspect with Uranus at the semi-square, semi-sextile, it could get interesting. Just enough cooking under the radar, under the surface that people would explode. Plus, again, you have this squaring where this Mercury and Saturn square, where there's two things that happen with this. People make plans, solid plans, smart plans. Like if you've been making your plans to, you know, and do whatever area of growth and abundance in your life, this is a great boom, boom, boom. Get all your T's crossed, all your I's dotted, boom, 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 boom. We're good to go. The problem is you also have people that are plotting, or you have people on a shadow end that finally are able to see how they can execute a rather diabolical or a sickening plan. So because of that, right? Um, I just feel very strongly we have to be concerned, aware, maybe concerned is not the right word, aware, vigilant in our prayer, our meditation, and the energy that we're setting out, and prepared that we might see more bad acts that end up unaliving people potentially or harming them greatly. So all of us who are either light workers, light warriors, or generally just light beings, and are in that mode, all of us need to be sending out as much love, as much light, as much positive energy, um, as much peaceful energy as we can into the world, to balance this energy off, right? Balance this great shadow energy off. Other than that, like I've been saying, work smart, not hard. So be very vigilant, be very calculated in how you're making your moves and how you're setting things up. Be very aware that the calculation is necessary, that the calculation is needed, and that one can actually, yeah, be very aware. Um, you can succeed in doing whatever it is you wish to do. The path for success is available to you. You just have to decide if you're going to take it. All right? You just have to decide if you're going to take it. All right, here we go. Hey, Miss Sharon, how are you? I was thinking about you yesterday when I saw what happened in Lincoln. Yeah, it would definitely a huge release. I would agree. Hey, good morning, Melinda. How are ya? Yep, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hey, Shiny, how are you? Christina says you went home Sunday because you could sense a lot of energy. Yep. Some ended up. Wow. I'm so glad you didn't. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, guys. What is this deck? I don't even know what this deck is. It's one of the Star Child or the Star Seed decks, and I can't find the box. It might be a Star Seed Oracle. All right, let's pull one of these. I know I don't usually. Oh, it would help. Ah! Let's pull one of these cards, guys. I'm not going to hold you long today. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Hopefully you guys can see that. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Hey, Serenely K, how are you, love? Yeah, guys, be good to yourselves today. Be really good to yourselves today. Give yourself a break. Okay? Cut yourself some slack. If you can, get some rest. Drink lots of water today. You know, eat as clean as you can today. And if you have opportunities to meditate, or you just have opportunities to take a moment and just emit as much love and peace and joy and wisdom that you can, just to do your part in helping ease some of this. And then, as you can also today, anytime the thought comes to you, start jotting some things down. All right, start jotting things down. Play chess, not checkers. Don't let these people fool you. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them think that you can't. Don't let them make you think you cannot be successful and that you cannot do everything you came here to do. And so much more. All right. I don't know which deck this is, love. I have to try to find the box. It's one of the. It's made by the same woman that does the Star Child Tarot. I feel like it's the Star Seed something. I'm gonna find it, and I'll let you know. Life Coaching Oracle deck. Oh, I have to look at that one. I saw a deck completely. Sorry, guys, saw a completely off topic. I saw a deck that's called. It's like a transparent tarot. So yeah. Anyway, you can layer it. I'm actually going to probably end up ordering it. So worth it. So worth it. It is the Starseed Oracle. That's what I thought it was. I don't know. Well, I have the light worker, or you guys, I'm so sorry, the guys that are not like tarot nerds. I have a light workers oracle. Oh, it's over there. But that one's Alana Fairchild. This isn't Alana Fairchild, is it? No. And that one's like very different. Does she make a light worker one too? No, thanks, Gypsy Queen. I have no idea. I couldn't remember what it was. You have the circle transparent ones. These were regular, like regular tarot size and transparent. Tinseltown Tarot? That looks cute. I have the Work Your Light. Yeah, I have that one. That one, I use that. I would use that for the new moon readings, actually. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the circle ones. I was on Instagram and saw the transparent tarot. I was like, "Shut up. That's so cool." Like, honestly, they're a big circle and a smaller square. Oh, gotcha. Oh. Well, I think I wanna find those. I think I'm gonna find them. Old Hollywood clothing. Oh my goodness, I bet that's cute. I need to get that when I do my other readings. All right, guys. Well, let me let y'all go. I'm gonna I've got a meeting shortly in 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna get some more work done. Hopefully today we will have everything updated for the next Lightworker liftoff, which is going to be in a couple weeks. And then I gotta start letting you guys know I think mentioned this before, hosting a track of like I'm doing like 10 interviews for a summit, and so I'm so excited about that. So I'll give you guys more, and it's going to be a free summit. I'm going to give you guys more information on that too. So excited. So I got to keep lining up, my folks. All right, gang. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys. Namaste. Look out for me a little bit later. I'm not quite sure what we're going to talk. I think I do know what we're going to talk about today because it's a topic I've been meaning to talk about. So yeah. I think it's time we talk about toxic femininity. Now that really is just gonna go down the hill, right? Like literally. Anyway. Um, all right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Pray for me, guys. But yeah, there's some things we need to talk about. And yeah. So look out, check the community page, make sure you've got the bell notification on so you always know when I'm going live. Okay? Or I drop any information. All right, gang, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.